So today we are going to make California rolls. We also need the mayonnaise out if we're going to cut up the crab and do that kind. And what else am I missing?
Hi.
I don't know. Oh, the crab. So we'll get that out. Right now we're going to make the rice. There's a cup of washed rice in there, and then about a cup of water, and then just cook it how you're supposed to cook it. And then we're just going to let it cook. And then while your rice is cooking, get about a teaspoon of salt, about a teaspoon of sugar. Then I'm using the seasoned rice vinegar because we're going to mix that in with the rice when it's done. Then we peeled the cucumber, cut it up. Not going to use the part that has a bunch of seeds in there. And then this is the crab that we got, or fake crab. That was not an easy peel bag, but okay, whatever. We opened it with a knife. Yep, you can grab a piece. I might toss the fake crab with a little bit of mayonnaise because I really don't feel like making your regular looking California roll. Feeling kind of lazy today, so there's that. Rice is almost done. There's my wasabi. My little helper keeps stealing the crab, but that's okay. Your little sushi rolling mat ready. What works perfectly on these are those freezer Ziploc baggies, which of course I conveniently don't have, so we're using a piece of plastic wrap. Looks horrible, but it'll work. This is pretty much done. We're just gonna let it sit for a little bit. I'm gonna mix the crab up with some mayonnaise, and then for my roll, I'm gonna add some sriracha. For the kidlets roll, we're gonna put this Waba grill sauce on there. It's delicious. It's like the best teriyaki type sauce I've ever had. Then we have a little soy sauce. I'm also gonna thinly slice up some of this lemon. I just didn't want all the peel on there, so we're gonna make it look pretty. And of course, can't forget that avocado. I put some of our sugar, rice vinegar, and salt mixture in there. Put like half, because I didn't use all the rice. And then we're gonna mix that up. So we'll mix it up, you get the idea, and then we'll start assembling our rolls. Got one sheet of the seaweed. We put a little bit more than half with rice, and then I'm going to flip it over and put the toppings on the other side. And then you could let it sit a couple minutes and it'll get kind of soft after you roll it. Now we're going to put our cucumber, our crab, and then the avocado in here. And we're making my helper's stuff first, so we're not going to have that sriracha and mayo mixture. And then I'll show you mine. So we rolled up our little roll. And then I've seen it where you either cut through the plastic wrap and then just get another piece, or hope for the best if you take off the plastic wrap. So I'm just going to cut right through this because I don't want it coming all apart. And then we're going to make my roll. So look at that. Not too bad. I'm not a professional by any means. You'll see exactly what I mean after it's all cut. But really what I meant to do was cut in half, half, half. I can't do math, obviously, but we started off okay, and then I got scared because I always squish it. So I'll show you what the final product looks like right now. Here's the kiddos, and we drizzled a little bit of that Waba teriyaki on there, and she's gonna enjoy this. Okay, now it's time for mine, and then I put the shiny side up. I forget which way it's supposed to go. If you're afraid of the rice sticking to your fingers, just dip your fingers in a little bit of water and then it won't stick. So I'm going to flip that, fill it, and then I'll show you what my roll looks like. That's what it looks like before I roll it. Could have put other stuff in there too, but this is what we had, and plus the stuff we got at the store. So let's see how this really turns out. And then that's just mayonnaise and sriracha that I mixed together in there. So there's mine. Look at that, super pretty. Really thinly sliced piece of lemon on there, and then I put some of that Waba sauce on there also. And then we're gonna try that wasabi that I got at Vaughn's today. So let's see if this burns my face off. That stuff is extra spicy. So we're gonna try just a little bit, and then we'll dip this in there. Gotta learn how to cut these a little smaller. Well, let's see. Okay, guys. So, obviously I have a lot of stuff to work on, but it does taste pretty good. I cut it a little bit more because I totally massacred that piece that I ate. But there you guys go. Okay, so I couldn't help it. I made myself another roll. So it looks a little better. Okay, the other side looks a little better. Let's see. I cut it with a different knife. So this one was a little serrated one. So let's see. I put more wasabi in here too. Pretty good. You guys should try and make this stuff.